Coming up in this vlog, we get back to one of the greatest theme parks in the world, if I do say so myself. We show you everything the park has to offer over 2 days in winter, including Taron, one of the best coasters in the world, and all of the themed areas making up Phantasialand. If you want to see how we got here from the UK, then the travel guide is already up on the channel and will be in the iCard on the top right of your screen. Anyways, without further ado, let's rewind to Cologne, Germany and Phantasialand.
Good afternoon from very cold Phantasialand here in Germany. We've literally just come in from the bus stop, really just come off the flight to be honest, but we are here, we're here for 2 days. Not sure yet if this is going to be a 1-day vlog or a 2-day vlog, depends on how much we get done to be honest. But we just walked in, the park is looking absolutely beautiful for winter traum. I don't know if that's how you say it, but yeah, we're gonna head to Taron first. I'm very excited. Here we are, one of my favorite roller coasters in the world. I'm so excited to be back. It's raining a little bit, to be honest. I hope it clears up a little bit for our ride, just because this ride in the rain is not comfortable. You know what, it's all right, it's fine. It's just too good. I don't care if it's raining, if it's dry, does not matter to me, as long as we get on this. Let's go! This area is so incredible. And we got a 35-minute wait, so not too bad to be honest, considering this is meant to be quite a busy day. This honestly is not going to be too bad. We are in the station for Taron. We did the front row queue. Taron! Woo! Taron! Right, Taron done. That is every bit as good as I remember, if not even better to be honest. It was raining a little bit, but we were on the front row, so it's actually pretty good, you know. Definitely as good as I remember it, and I cannot wait to do that a night later. I mean, the highlight really is that second launch, but kind of the whole thing, like, there's some really whippy moments, there's some really good airtime, there's a lot of moments where you're getting like pushed into your seat as well. Sorry, apologies, we're just trying to find Black Mamba, so just kind of walking around aimlessly a little bit. I mean, I've been here already, but it's kind of a hard park to follow. Anyways, Taron, big thumbs up, and we're gonna come back and try again later. We are entering Africa for the one, the only Black Mamba. I absolutely loved this ride last time that I came here, and I'm very excited to do it again. It's only on a 10-minute wait, so let's do it. The queue for this ride is just so cool though. I mean, you go down so many of these like little corridors and then you come back up, and it's all very jungly, and it goes kind of all around, like intertwined with the track. Yeah, no, the snow is not meant to be. The snow's a paid actor, yeah? The snow is a paid actor, but it's like how close it gets to the track. It's so cool. I mean, it's one of my favorite queues in the world, this queue, to be honest. Here we are. Here's the station. It's so cool in here. We just got off Black Mamba. It was actually really good, a lot better than I remember. I remember it being kind of a little bit rough, but today, not really an issue at all. We sat in the 6th row, so what, 2 from the back, and it was really good actually. Still probably my favourite invert that I've done, to be honest. So I think we're gonna go do Crazy Bats now, because this guy needs the credit. So we're gonna go find Crazy Bats, do it, and then maybe see what whinges are on. The gross the gross VR family coaster. It's brilliant, actually. You know what? Ooh, that just changed. No, it's 25 minutes. Whinges is 25. We could do whinges.
This Crazy Bat, man.
We could do whinges. And then come back to this when everyone's left. I have a way with words. Words can't describe how much I am obsessed with this area. It's so nice. It's the Tittle Tattle Tree. Here we go. 25 minutes for each. I'm hoping it's a little bit less, but we'll find out. It's really nice and warm in here. I like this. It's so nice. This ride is like one of my guilty pleasure rides. I mean, there are so many rides that I just have no reason to love as much as I do, but I just love. And this is maybe the biggest one of them all. One of my biggest points that I'm trying to make is that this ride opened 23 years ago. Like, the things that this ride does are just crazy. He has no idea. He hasn't been told. So I'm the only one who knows. And am I gonna tell him? No. I'm gonna let him have the surprise. So we're gonna wait out in this queue and we're gonna see what we think. Once again, 2002. Just wanted to say that again in case I haven't said it enough. About 40 minutes later, we're in the station. See you after we come off. Just got off Whinges, absolutely love it, as usual. We did Fierce Side, so we're gonna do Force tomorrow, I think. But it's just such a beautiful ride. It's one of my favorites. Right, next up is gonna be Colorado Adventure. It opened back up, so we're gonna go do it. It's only apparently on a 5-minute wait. Also, last time, I was not really a big fan of this ride, but I was put right near the front. And I mean, this ride is always known for being better in the back, right? Like, it's known for being the best mine train ever if you sit in the back. But I got shafted, I got given the front, and that was my only ride. So we're gonna try, we're gonna see how this goes. It's been about 20 minutes so far, so definitely not 5. But still, I think it's probably worth it for this ride, to be honest. I've never really ridden it at its full potential, so I'm interested to see what it's like. I'll see you after we get off. That was a surprise. Colorado Adventure is amazing. It's really, really good. It's so much better than I remember. It's because I was put in the front, obviously, and this time we were all the way at the back in the back car. It was so whippy. There was unironically more airtime than Taron, and I'm saying that as somebody who loves Taron, so don't come at me. But the airtime on that, so good. For such an old ride, it's brilliant. I love it. A little pre-Chiapas snack. I got this focaccia pizza bread. It was like the equivalent of £6. It's actually really good. So we'd definitely recommend it. It's just down here by Chiapas, which is right over there. I cannot believe it is January and we're doing this. Chiapas, not that bad. Honestly, pretty light in terms of the sprinkling. There's a little bit up here. There's a little bit down on like my lower leg. But apart from that, we're not that bad.
Hey, my feet are like swimming pools.
Yeah, well, I was actually smart and I put my feet up, so it actually wasn't that bad. It is freezing though, and even with this like warm stuff, still feeling it. Right, next up we have got Talocan, 5-minute wait. So I don't know why not a lot of people go on this ride, but I mean it closes at 5 and yet still no one's here. I don't know, wait, have I got that? Oh my god, that's my breath, I just realised that. This ride is okay, I don't know, it's not really my kind of ride, like my style of ride. But it's very impressive. Yeah, that was just as intense as I remember it being, to be honest. It was pretty, it's a little much for me. And that's coming from someone who doesn't say that like at all. It's really the only ride that's like, okay, can we stop now? Can we get off? Can we go ride like Taron or Fly or something like that? If you like that kind of thing, then it is really good for you. I think for now, we are going to go do Mystery Castle. We changed our minds. We're going to do Rake. I don't know. I don't really remember much about this, to be honest. I remember it was one of the better family boomerangs that I've done. One thing I'm seeing at Rake that I haven't seen before is they're sending it around twice. So it's going up the spike, all the way around the course, and then it's coming back, coming to a stop in the station, and then going around again. And it's doing that for every single one of the trains. So I've never really seen that happen before on a family boomerang. So it's pretty cool, actually. Snack number 2 of the evening, we've got this Nutella crepe in front of Taron. It was €4, so not actually that bad, to be honest. And I'm very excited for it. I think we're actually walking the wrong way because I think the plan is to go to Mystery Castle now, right? Mystery Castle was the plan, right? Well then let's go there. I'm very excited. This is one of my favourite rides. This is one of my favourite rides ever. I just have so much love for this ride. It's not the best by any means, but just like I have so much love for it. Like the stuff that it does. So cool. Anyways, yeah. We're gonna go now. I'm gonna enjoy my crepe. I mean, it looks tall on video, but I cannot emphasize just how tall this actually looks in person. It is absolutely crazy. I mean, and the ride itself like backs that up as well. Also, the crepe shop by Taron, and it was possibly the best theme park food I've ever had, so definitely worth a go if you're hungry. I love this queue so much. It's really the only bit that I'll be able to show you, so I suppose that I'll kind of just walk you through it. I have no idea how long this queue is going to be. It said 15 minutes at the entrance, but I don't know how accurate that's going to be. Seems like not so bad, actually, to be honest. This ain't 15 minutes. Wow. This is good. Here we are, we found the queue. I mean, it looks like maybe 10 minutes, if that, I don't know. Depends on how many towers they're running. Because they could either be running 1 or 6, so.
Nehmt also Platz. Taschen, Schirme und andere lose Gegenstände müsst ihr zurücklassen.
Oh my god, this is not a good idea. Wait. I'm not even going to step, I'm just going to slide down. Mystery Castle. So good. We got like a mid-cycle. Like I didn't even know it could do that cycle. Because usually it's either a shot and then a drop. Or it's a shot, drop. That was a shot and then kind of a slow descent. And then kind of brought us back down. And then shot and drop. So it was like somewhere in between. But anyways, I love that ride so much. I don't know what's going on next, to be honest.
Hour and 15 minutes. Do you want to just do that? Kill time?
Yeah, let's kill time. This is a pretty good way to kill time. Well, we'll be waiting less time than last time anyway, that's for sure. It says 15 minutes. We'll see how accurate it is. Right, we've just come off Taron for the second time. It just keeps on getting better and better. It's like the first ride was good, but this ride, it's like when it warms up, like when it's been open for like 5-6 hours in a day, it's so good. It's like, it just keeps on getting faster and faster. And the lights around the area, like it's not fully dark yet, but we're definitely gonna come back here when it's completely dark. But it's like, even now, it's so good. It's so good, you have no idea. It's like, this just has to be one of the greatest rides in the world. Like, it's different. And that sound, just hearing that sound in person after hearing it on video for like so many years, it's just the coolest thing ever, to be honest. So I am genuinely, I'm so grateful to even like have the opportunity to be here, much less 2 times in 2 months. It's crazy. As someone, you know, who's not even really from anywhere near here, so it's really something, this ride. So definitely don't underestimate it. I inspired Daniel and he has got the same pizza that I got earlier and a water, which I will now take. I won't, I'll give it back. And even though Chiapas is closed, it's crazy, they've still got that food place open. But I don't know, it looks really nice at night, but I can't imagine anyone wanting to go on it at night. I mean, even in the daytime, we were the only ones on our boat. We were the only ones for like 3 boats times, so it's not super popular. They really don't need to open it, but I'm just so glad that they do, because I mean, it's a beautiful ride. So I think plan now is just we're gonna go do Black Mamba at night because we want to see how it is, and then we're probably just gonna hang around Taron until it closes, and then end out the night on Fly, because it feels like we've been avoiding Rookburg, and that's kind of on purpose, because we wanted to like save one last great thing for the end of the night. Because obviously we started with Taron, Black Mamba. We didn't want to get the big 3 done right away, you know. We want to really savor it and, you know, have a really good time, and that's kind of the way that we decided to do it. So see you at Black Mamba. Just walked past, completely empty queue, literally not one person waiting. So I'm hoping we can maybe get like a couple laps on this, maybe if we want to. That'd be quite a good idea, to be fair.
I want to row like 10.
Row 10? Yeah, there are
Like 9.
8. Not even close. Yeah, we're waiting a long time for Black Mamba, as you can see. This is the station just here, and you can see obviously we've been waiting in such a long line. It's been really, really tough. So Five. Alright. 5. Well, right in the middle. The ride is so good. We just went round and did it again. We're now 3 on Black Mamba, and honestly, I can't even describe how good that is. That is by far the best invert I've ever done. Not that I've done many. I think I've done... Really, the only one that holds a candle to that is Osiris. Nemesis, not even close. Nemesis Inferno, not even close. There was another one that I've done, but I've forgotten, to be honest. So we're just not going to include it there. But nothing. Maybe. I don't know. I think I have. Anyways, that so good. The pacing does not let up the entire way. It's everything you could hope.
Actually, yeah.
We are so walking the wrong way. Hold on, let me turn around.
And Montu, maybe not.
100%. 100%.
Josh.
What? Get a picture. Whoa! Yeah. I didn't even realise we were walking through the loop. There you go. We're walking through the loop. That's very cool. But yeah, I think we're gonna head to Taron now. Do a couple more night rides. Well, a couple night rides. We haven't really gotten any yet. And then head to Fly for the rest of the day. But yeah, Black Mamba, 5 big booms. One thing that we were saying about this park is that the layout is so confusing. Like, you can't just see where a ride is and be like, we'll go that way. Because sometimes it's the complete other way to the way that you're walking. It's got no like cohesion. You just kind of have to know. So it's a little bit confusing in that regard. But also, you know, you figure it out eventually, and it's all right. And you know what? When you're at Phantasialand, it is almost impossible to have a bad time. Seeing this view does not ever get old. No matter if you rode it an hour ago or a year ago, it's so good. Front row night ride, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's so good. I'm honestly debating that being my favourite roller coaster I've ever ridden. I know it's not really fair to judge a ride based on night rides, because night rides are obviously not like a typical ride, but oh my god, look at the streetcars over there. But it's just so good. It's so good. And I had no idea just how good it was until I came and I did it. Like, I really was not expecting it to be one of my favourite rides in the world, and I came here and it's just blown me away. I think it's blown both of us away, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't think either of us were expecting it to be as good as it is, but it just is. It's so good. So, not enough positive things I can say about that ride. Only negative I've got is that I wish I could have it in my backyard. Just saying, walking around here, like with the lights, like this, it feels like it literally. There's a snow machine. Christmas was a month ago, and I feel more festive than I did all of Christmas, thanks to being here. So they've done a good job. I mean, look at this. Look at this. £8 for this. I mean, this is a mega portion. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this. I mean, I've been snacking on little bits throughout the day. I haven't had like a proper meal, but I think this is absolutely gonna finish me off at least until tomorrow. I honestly have no idea. But I'm gonna go eat this and possibly with a view of Winchers, I don't know. There you go. Part of the park that I didn't even know was here. If you kind of go by Winchers and you kind of just come up these stairs, you make your way to kind of the top of this big dome, which for one is a really cool way to like see down on the whole thing, and you know, the ride's obviously coming down. But also, if you go through here, there's kind of a corner that I didn't even really know about. It's kind of, you come around here and you've got a few little rides, to be honest. Like, I mean, they're just so hidden out of the way. And literally no one is here, and you just wonder, like, who is actually riding these? Like, is it worth keeping these rides open? Is this an even bigger, like, bit? What is even through here? We're discovering this together. I do not know what this is. Yeah, there was nothing back there, but we honestly think it just looks a little backwardsy. Like, it looks a little like it's just a forgotten part of Phantasialand that, you know what, it's so good of them for keeping it open, because so many parks would just shut down places like that if they weren't getting the footfall. But honestly, it just adds so much to the park, gives it so many more things to do, and so many little like corners you can just explore. It's so cool. Right, anyways, food eaten, time to go and do the other side of Winchers. I'm very excited. I think they're on a 5-minute wait, so that probably means walk on at this time of the night, to be honest. It is what, like 40 minutes until closing. We're gonna do this, maybe the other side if we got time, and then we're gonna go for one last ride on Fly to end out the night. So I'm very excited. Definitely making a welcome change from last time. We're just walking straight through, no queue in sight. We're just, okay, there's a little bit of a queue, but maybe like 2-3 minutes. So really nothing like it was earlier in the day. This queue is really nice. I've literally just been sitting all day and emphasizing the fact that this ride was built in 2002. It's crazy what it does for a 2002 ride. I mean, it's like nothing else I've ever done, and I just love it so much. I feel like I'm just incapable of being negative as long as I'm here, but that ride is just so good. I think Force side is actually better. I think a lot of people say that Fear is the better side, but I think the layout's a little bit stronger on Force, and the trick in the middle, which I'm not going to spoil. No, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it, but the trick in the middle is better on Force, I think. It's more unique. So definitely try both, see which one you like. Definitely, I think I prefer Force. Do you prefer Fear or Force?
The one we just did.
The one we just did. Yeah, Force. We've made it. We've made it. How long? 20 minutes. That's not even bad. We can probably do 2. Yes. Oh, how I missed this ride. Although beware. If you're riding Fly, there's metal detectors at the end of the queue, so you have to put all your stuff in a locker, grab like a wristband or something. I think it's a wristband, yeah. And then you have to collect your stuff at the end of the ride. So it makes it a little bit more of a pain riding because you have to take off like watches and stuff like that. But it is absolutely worth it. It is amazing. And it's a good system as well. At least it's free. There are so many parks that charge for lockers, and it's so unnecessary. I mean, it's very obvious like what it is. If they're trying to charge for lockers, it's just to make a little bit of extra revenue, right? But if you're gonna make guests use lockers, make them free. Otherwise, you're making every single ride an upcharge. Do it like Phantasialand. That is to be honest, that is what I'd say to like every single aspect of how this park runs. Honestly, just do it like Phantasialand. We're going underground into the station. We've been queuing for like 5 minutes and we haven't even found the actual queue yet. It's crazy. This is the only queue line that rivals Zadra in length. Zadra's queue line is maybe even worse, but this is very close. This ain't 20 minutes. Nah, this ain't 20 minutes. This is brilliant. Oh my god. This is almost walk on. Look at this. Right, wasn't counting on going so soon, but yeah. Well, we've just come off two amazing, pretty much back-to-back rides on Fly. I don't know. I can't say enough positive things about this park. It's gonna just be such a boring vlog because it's just gonna be me singing praises for like half an hour straight. I have no idea how long this is. I was trying to make it like under 15-20 minutes. Not sure that's happening, but so I'm gonna make this short and sweet. It's really good. It's a really strong, I mean, it's the best flying coaster probably in the world, I'd imagine. I don't know. Just having a quick look in the gift shop before we leave. There's some pretty nice stuff in here. I wish they had more ride-specific stuff. There is a lot of like generic stuff, like it's not really tied into rides. But it's pretty, there's quite a lot in here. It goes quite far back. Just a lot of this stuff is not really for me, but I assume it appeals to younger people probably. That's my guess. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. We're just gonna go back to the hotel, get a good sleep, come back tomorrow for day 2, finish off some of the bits that we missed. So I will see you on day 2, I suppose. I'll do the classic YouTuber hand over camera thing. That is never ever impressive, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. Oh my god, it's day 2. We're back again. It's light, and we're gonna do Crazy Bats first, I think is the plan. So let's head over there now. First people in the queue for Crazy Bats. We are absolutely, it's not even open. No. Thank you. It's open. Never mind. They just didn't actually expect anyone to come here first. We could have like rope drop Taron or Fly or anything. Black Mamba, even Whingers. But I think we're gonna do that afterwards. We're probably gonna get a Zen ride on Crazy Bats. I have to say, I think this queue line is actually beating Flies for me. I don't know. I think the icicles in the wall are really not... I'm going to stop making fun of this ride because it's actually not that bad. Big surprise. That was actually really good. It's because we rode right at the back, so actually it had some kind of force, which it didn't have last time we rode it. Well, I rode it. So actually really good. Impressed with it. I mean, obviously not the best ride in the world. Still probably the weakest ride here. But that's not really saying a lot because they don't really have any not good coasters. So anyways, we're back at Whingers. We're gonna do Foresight, I think, because I think that was our favorite from yesterday. And then probably just get on a couple rides that we missed yesterday. Just with Whingers again, both sides, there was literally no queue at all, so we walked straight on both times. Probably got through both in about 10 minutes, including queuing. So pretty good, to be honest. Wasn't even finished my crate. We were heading to the Madhouse. And we've just come down this weird hallway thing. No idea what this is. There's no one here, anywhere. It's in the Chinese area with the Madhouse. But honestly, I've got no idea what this is, what we're queuing for.
I think it's a dark ride.
Oh my god, it's a dark ride. This is amazing. I didn't even know this was here. Considering I didn't even know this was here, this is amazing. What? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about this. Oh. That was actually really good. Was not expecting that at all. Didn't even know this was here. Neither of us did. And actually really, really good. So would recommend at least doing it just for like a sit down, not like a world-class dark ride or anything, but you know, for something to do, just like in between big rides, definitely worth it. Here we are, what we actually came in this area for. Let's see if this is any good.
Los, schneller, schneller. Harry, will you get on?
This is very cool. Thank you, Palace. Actually, really good Madhouse. A lot better than the ones that we've got in the UK. Had a really nice like show scene before the Madhouse, and then the Madhouse itself was like really nice, and it went on for a little bit longer than the ones in England, I think. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But anyways, it was really good. Now we're gonna go try and find that fun house near the entrance. I don't really know what it's called or where to go, but we're just gonna figure it out. We got distracted and now we're in the adventure trail. It's right by Black Mamba. Oh my god, I nearly slipped. Oh, they've got this blocked off, but I'd really, really love to walk up this. Oh my goodness. It's like 3, oh wait, no, it's just because it's being sweet. Never mind. Oh my god, I did not think that would be wobbly. Wow. Whee! Whee! We can't find the way out. We're going round in circles. We literally cannot find the way to leave. I have no idea where we are. Oh my goodness. Special delivery. I keep on slipping. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. That's so cool. You know, that's a new thing as well. Like, they didn't have that in the area for so long. Right, we found what we came here for. Hotel Tartuffe. Once again, never done this, so I'm interested to see how it's gonna be.
Otto von Böckelstedt. Ich bin der Direktor dieses Hotels und ich muss Sie warnen.
This is brilliant. Oh, there's a wall. I forgot there was a wall. We're standing. It's trippy. Oh, I didn't even see there was a step there. Oh, I didn't even realize that was. I didn't even see it was moving. Oh my god. Upside down toilet. I don't even know what this is. Oh no! It's the Winter Wonderland. Feels like I'm back on Wild Master XXL. What's this? This just does nothing. Hold on. Yeah, alright, go on. Yes! This is great. What's in here now? Is this better end another slide? Yeah, no, I figured. Stairs are just a little bit wonky, but this is probably the easiest thing in the whole. That ride is maybe the most fun that I've had on a ride ever. I mean, it's not even a ride, is it? It's like a walkthrough, but it's so good. It's like, it's so fun, isn't it? I don't know. I like that. That's cool. It's like, it's not something you'd obviously do again. Like, it's like you do it one visit and then you're happy. But still, it's so nice. I love it. Definitely would recommend that. So that's like right by the entrance near Fly and stuff like that. Entering the incredible area of Rookburg. We're going to do Fly for the first time in the daytime because the only time we did it yesterday was at night, so it's such a cool area. We just did Fly in the back row. Well, close enough, row 8, I think, right? Anyways, we'd only done it in the front before. It was actually surprisingly a little bit more intense in the back. More intense than I remember it being last night, to be honest. Still, I don't know, it's not my favorite ride here, but just the whole theming and everything around that area is just crazy. I love it. I don't know what it is about today, but we've just walked on Taron 7 times in a row. Literally maybe what, 2 train wait in the station and that's it. 7 times in a row in about an hour. It is just hauling today. And I don't even know what this would be like in the summer because I've never done it in the summer in like warmer than 5-degree weather. So I can only imagine how fast it is during then, but this is just, it's an incredible ride. It's a lot later in the day and we've now come through to Mouse au Chocolat, I think you call it. I don't know, it might be completely different, but never done this one before, so I'm interested to see how it is. I have no idea which way to go. Yeah, but how do you know? I'm just gonna assume he's right. Kind of a cool setup in here, to be honest. Just got off Mouse au Chocolat. It was okay. I don't know. It was the first ride here that I've been kind of a little underwhelmed with. It was like, it was not as immersive as other rides, because I'm only saying this because I know it's a newer ride. Like it's, what, last 5 years or something like that. It's good. It's definitely good. In like a Merlin park or a UK park, it would be their best dark ride. But here, I feel like it doesn't have the immersion that so many of the other rides have. Although, maybe I would be a little less salty if I hadn't have lost. Anyways, dinner I think is going to be in this burrito bar thing. I have no idea whether or not this will be any good, but we'll have to see. Right, so I've gone for a beef and cheese burrito. I think it's a burrito. It might just be a wrap. I don't know. Have to see how this is. It cost 15 euros for this and a drink, so it's fairly expensive. It's not outrageous, but it's like it's not exactly cheap here, that's for sure. First bite. Oh my god, that's so hot. It's actually really good. Pretty tasty. Gotta go eat the rest of this now. So we've had such good luck with rides being knocked down the entire day. And then right as we're getting in the queue for Taron, about an hour ago now, the ride goes down and we've kind of just been waiting it out. It hasn't reopened yet. It's sending some test trains, as you can probably hear, but I mean, we're gonna try and not make this our last ride of the day, but it may end up being. I don't know. It depends on really what they do and whether or not it opens soon. So we'll keep you updated. They're sending trains, but like 2. Tarrant. We were in that Tarrant queue for about 75 minutes in the end, and we ended up just getting given a quick pass and being told, yeah, it's not opening. So that's a bit annoying, you know. We didn't get one final Tarrant night ride, but you know what? It's okay. I mean, it's not like we could use the quick pass anyway, so I just gave it to some random guy who said he was here tomorrow. But I think we are at our last ride of the trip now, which is Fly, of course. We just got off 2 back-to-back rides on Fly to end the evening. Really very nice. We had the fireworks going off during one of them as well, so it was really just the perfect way to end the trip, to be honest. I mean, this park, I can't say enough good things about this park. It's so beautiful, especially the winter event. I'd honestly say the main season is great, but if you can, come here during winter charm, because basically every single thing is open, and the lights and the rides in the dark make it so worth it. And honestly, it's so cool as well to be at a theme park in late January, when traditionally I would not even be anywhere near them. So anyways, so I suppose that'll be it for the video then. If you've made it this far, then I suppose not many people have, because this is probably going to be a lot longer of a video than I thought it was going to be. But thank you very much. Subscribe if you want, and I will see you soon. Bye.